I feel like Smokey in Debo's pigeon coop trying to kill these mosquitoes. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new, welcome to MDLR Fishing. We are in Surfside, Texas, and the goal is to try to catch some fish and stay alive. Don't be a blood bank for these blood-sucking mosquitoes. I can't stand them. They're flying in my eyeball. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen today. Let's start with a bugs lure. Oh my gosh, I stopped swatting and they are landing by the hundreds on me. I feel like a aircraft carrier for mosquitoes. I got that sweet blood, the kind that they like. My goodness gracious. They're all over my face. I gotta put the buff on. Let's reel this back in. There's absolutely no way to do this without getting decimated by these fellas. Mosquitoes are stealing the show today. Felt it. Nice little thump. Speckled trout. That's a good start. Great way to get on the board. Swimming a lure very fast, and look at that. We are rewarded the flats bug with a paddle tail. Great start to the day. That's what we need. We need more fish bites and fewer mosquitoes. You know where I think would be good? Inside the those little shallow flooded flats during high tide. I think that's where we'll find them. We got a lot of high water, so we just turned the boat to full speed, and because of this we're going to go to a flat that's normally just dry and muddy. It should be flooded with a lot of water, and I think the reds will be back there if we get lucky. Have you seen anything? I've seen a couple of wakes, but I'm not like for certain that it's a red. I saw something wake up on my lure, but it may have been a stupid mullet just playing follow the leader. But I'm with you. I don't think they're back here because all these casts, we should have had one already. Yeah. And the fact that, yeah, the fact that we're not seeing any blow-ups, much less hearing them. Even though this does provide us with safety from that wind, I mean, we have the motors, and the motors are going to be able to keep us anchored with spot lock, so tide is high enough. Yeah, I'm just puzzled that they're not in here, because usually if the water's high enough, they're going to be back here. Got a different colored flats bug tied on. Usually it doesn't make a difference at all, but then there's just some days where you can't quite explain it, but the color makes all the difference in the world. So we're gonna cover our bases. I've been seeing quite a few somewhat blow-ups. It's not bait going to the surface, it's a fish coming up, and then you see shrimp jumping for their life. So that tells me bait is not going to actually do that to these guys. Something's actually pushing them up. See if we can get something to bite by just blind casting. Oh, he's got it. I think he's got it. Whatever it was, he's got it. Swimming at me. Oh, it's a flounder, y'all. These guys have got immunity. Flounder season's over. And this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh. Come here, buddy. Oh, whatever. He just realized he's hooked. Get over here. Come on, quit making all that noise. There we go. Look at this healthy flounder. Oh, chasing after these guys. Swapping out lures, trying to get one to bite. That's probably what we had on the other go-round as well with the flats bug. Chill out, homie. Chill out. You only bit because... Settle down, dude. You only bit because you knew you had to go back. That's a keeper, and he's pretty hefty. Got some weight to you. Oh my gosh. Only bite because you know the season is closed. Here in Texas, it's closed from November 1st through the December 15th. So they all got to go back, and that's the primary time when they make their migration from inshore out to the Gulf. You can really catch them in high numbers in like key areas, deep channels with soft mud and some structure, concrete, oyster. But yeah, man, oh man. Oh well. At least we caught something. Okay, I'm gonna swap out for a smaller lure. This guy should be able to get it done. It doesn't have any rattles, so that's the only difference. It's similar in nature, just no rattles at all. Yeah, they're biting it already before it even gets all the way down there. And there's a lot of big old red marks. And if it's still the sand trout, that is insane on how big they are. Yep. Look at that. That is a big school of sand trout. Oh my gosh. This flats bug's just about had enough. My rabbit fur is almost all gone. Surely there's going to be a speckled trout amongst these guys. Well, they're nipping at it, but that just means it's like nothing but little guys. Yeah, that's a little. Well, he feels little. Never mind. Oh my gosh, look at these big, huge sand trout. Dang it, I mean, they're confusing me, making me think it's like a speckled trout. Gosh darn, that is a big guy. All of those red lines is nothing but these guys right here. Get over there. Stay away. Man, this lure, I mean, he's seen better days. I mean, it's so easy because they're down there in numbers, and all I got to do is vertically jig, just pop it up like that, and just wait to feel the thump on my rod. Braid and the rod, man, super sensitive. Hit it hard. I'm telling you what, if you wanted to do a meat haul and sand trout are your thing, let's measure this guy because he's another big old healthy one. I'm gonna say 12 inches, 13, somewhere around there. Whoa, 13 inches. Healthy sand trout galore. This spot is just loaded with them, and I think this lure is, I think he's had it. Yeah, I think he's had enough. Oh man, come on now. Yeah, we're gonna cut that off and put a new one on. That guy's done. I mean, those trout will still probably hit it, but I kind of want to put something fresh on there. Buddy, you served your purpose. Gosh almighty. Tons of fish down there in this deep hole. Ready to go. I think this one's gonna get hit immediately. It's gonna sink a little bit slower. It's the natural looking color that they're wanting to go after. Pink and white, can never go wrong with it, especially in the winter time. I tend to go over towards the white lures, and the fact that we got us a spinning reel, and it being like, I think it's a 16th ounce, the lightest that they go, should be able to get these guys to bite now. Yeah, they're still lighting up the screen, so I know they're down there. Oh, got us a smaller one right there, but yeah, this guy right here. Try to catch one more, and then I'm gonna leave these fellas alone. I should. It's fun catching something on a day that's very hard, where the other game fish are reluctant to bite, but you can't catch those others if you're going to continue playing with these guys. It's like a chess game where you try to figure out what it is that they want, and then you can get them to finally start feeding. Let's see if we get one of the bigger ones before we decide to wrap things up right here. All right, y'all, that's going to end another episode of MDLR Fishing. Thanks for tagging along on this one. Next time we go out, I don't know if we're going to do bank fishing or come back into the marsh, but somewhere a little further south on the coast. We'll find out. We'll go home, regroup, take a look at the calendar, see what we've done in the past, and come out with a fresh new set of tactics as far as the lures are concerned. And we'll see what happens. But thanks for watching this one, and until next time, tight lines.